Good morning, friends and students. Sorry. Now we are going to start with the second part of the chapter, geographical, India geographical structure and physiography. See over here I have written area, it is quite big name, it means same. So, previous lecture we have stopped on standard meridian line, and I said that standard meridian line in India passes from the 5 states. So, which are these five states? See here, this line, dotted line you can see. Then from Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. So, these are the 5 states from which the standard meridian line passes. Now, over here it is written the total area of India is 32.8 lakh square. Good morning, friends and students. Sorry. Now we are going to start with the second part of the chapter, geographical, India geographical structure and physiography. See over here I have written area, it is quite big name, it means same. So, previous lecture we have stopped on standard meridian line, and I said that standard meridian line in India passes from the 5 states. So, which are these five states? See here, this line, dotted line you can see. This line passes from Uttar Pradesh, then from Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. So, these are the 5 states from which the standard meridian line passes. Now, over here it is written the total area of India is 32.8 lakh square kilometer, and India ranks 7th in the world in terms of area. Other 6 countries larger than India are Russia, Canada, USA, China, Brazil and Australia. So, Russia is halfly divided in Asia and Europe. Canada is North American country. USA is also North American country. China is Asian country. Brazil is South American country, and Australia is itself a country and lies in Australia continent. And 7th comes India, which is in Asia. So, the land area of India lies in South Asia. In the north, lofty mountain ranges are spread over the hundreds of kilometers from west to east direction. And which are they? They are Himalayan ranges. So it is written India lies in south of Asia. I told India lies in northern hemisphere में southern side में. पूरे अर्थ को अगर 2 हेमिस्फीयर में डिवाइड करें तो नॉर्थ एंड साउथ होता है, उसमें से इंडिया नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर में सदर्न साइड मतलब सदर्न एशिया में लाई करता है. दैट इज़ वाई द कम्यूटिंग विद तिबेट एंड चाइना इज़ पॉसिबल ओनली थ्रू पासेस लोकेटेड एट हाई आल्टीट्यूड. बे ऑफ बंगाल लाइज इन द ईस्ट, अरेबियन सी इन द वेस्ट. गुजरात की जो सी है वो कौन सी है? अरेबियन सी. एंड इंडियन ओशन टू द साउथ ऑफ पेनिनसुलर इंडिया. The sea is utilized as what? As a waterway. Even though the land routes are obstructed by surrounding mountains, India has accepted all cultural elements arriving from outside, and these have merged into Indian society. Now, we have studied in chapter number 1, number of people had come to India and they all got merged with India. Over here, a map is shown. It is not exactly whole Asia map. Yes, it is a Asia map, but some part is what? Africa. So there are actually 48 countries in Asia. Over here you can see number of countries over here. India holds a strategic location in eastern hemisphere. As I said, India northern hemisphere में और east west में वो है eastern hemisphere में. It has a strategic importance also. India is in the eastern hemisphere. Oceans have contributed immensely in developing mutual relation in ancient time. See here you can see number of lines. ये जो सब लाइनिंग है वो सी रूट की है. नंबर ऑफ़ कंट्री जो इंडिया में होके दूसरे कंट्री में जाती थी या इंडिया में बिजनेस करती थी. अगर आप लोगों ने पोरस सीरियल देखी होगी तो आपको पता होगा कि काफ़ी सारे देश के लोग इंडिया में बिजनेस करने आते थे. Oceans have contributed immensely in developing mutual relation in ancient India. India had trade relation with East Africa, West Asia, South Asia and Southeast Asia since ancient time. India had developed cultural and commercial relation with them due to her location. No country in Indian Ocean has long maritime boundary as India has. Yes, India's, you can see over here, India has the longest maritime boundary in Indian Ocean. Due to this strategic location, the ocean is named as Indian Ocean. इस ओशन का नाम इंडियन ओशन है, बट ये इंडिया का ओशन नहीं है, बिकॉज इंडिया में सबसे ज़्यादा बाउंड्री आती है, सो इसको नाम कौन सा दिया गया है, इंडियन ओशन. देयर आर 4 ओशंस इन द वर्ल्ड. इट इज़ इंडियन ओशन, आर्टिक ओशन, पैसिफिक ओशन एंड Atlantic Ocean. So, location of India across the international waterways is also important. With the opening of Suez Canal in 1869, the distance between India and Europe has reduced to about 7,000 kilometers. Suez Canal is an artificial canal developed. See over here you can see Ethiopia and Yemen जो कंट्री दी है उसके बीच में से एक रास्ता जाता है. एक्चुअली उन लोगों ने वहाँ पे एक आर्टिफिशियल कैनल तो आर्टिफिशियली होती है, बट वहाँ पे सी का लेवल बहुत कम हुआ करता था, वाटर लेवल. सो वो लोग क्या करते थे, पानी को भर के रखते और जब भी किसी शिप को वहाँ से पास जाना होता है वो लोग वो दरवाजे खोल देते. सो द प्रपोर्शन ऑफ वाटर इंक्रीजेज एंड सी कैन पास फ्रॉम दिस एरिया टू दिस एरिया. सो sea route connecting East and Southeast Asia and Australia to Africa and Europe passes through Indian Ocean. The Circum-African Waterway and the Suez Canal waterway passes by India. Canada and USA can be reached through the same waterway via Strait of Malacca and Pacific Ocean. See now where is Strait of Malacca? Can anyone of you see in this map? It is not given over here, but Strait of Malacca is a strait passing from Malaysia and Singapore. वहाँ पे जो स्ट्रेट है उसको स्ट्रेट ऑफ मलाक्का कहा जाता है. India has contact with many countries since in many centuries. Goods and ideas are being exchanged since ancient time. Similarly, concept of Upanishad, stories of Ramayana and Panchatantra, therapeutic methods, Indian numerical figures and decimal system etc. could reach many parts of the world. India has an important location in South Asia. There are, over here it is written 29 state and capital territory and 6 union territory, but now you all know there are how many states in India? There are 28 because Jammu Kashmir का जो state का tag था वो ले लिया गया है. Now it is a union territory. So there are 9 union territories. Among them one is national territory which is Delhi and 28 states in India. 2 territory increase हो गई जो थी जम्मू कश्मीर and Ladakh. So now we'll see neighbors of India. हम सबको 2 नेबर तो बहुत अच्छे से पता है इंडिया के, दैट इज़ पाकिस्तान एंड चाइना जो हमेशा हमको परेशान करते रहते हैं. और एक ऐड हो गया वो है नेपाल. रिसेंटली नेपाल को भी कुछ इंडिया से प्रॉब्लम हो गई है. सो देर आर अफ़गानिस्तान, पाकिस्तान, चाइना, नेपाल, भूटान, बांग्लादेश एंड म्यांमार. ये जो सारी कंट्री है वो इंडिया से लैंड रूट के नेबर है, लैंड टू लैंड नेबर बनती है. और देर इज़ ऑल्सो वन नेबर दैट इज़ श्रीलंका जो हमारी कनेक्टेड नहीं है. इट इज़ अ नेबर बट बिटवीन अस टू एक सी आ जाती है, दैट इज़ इंडियन ओशन. आप लोगों ने सब में रामायण में देखा है कि राम भगवान को भी जब श्रीलंका लंका जाना था तो उनको पुल बनाना पड़ा था. सो दीज आर अवर नेबरिंग कंट्रीज. देर आर 8 नेबरिंग कंट्रीज ऑफ इंडिया and 7 with land boundaries and 1 with sea boundary. So India has a common land boundary with Pakistan and Afghanistan in the northwest and with China, Nepal and Bhutan in the northeast and with Myanmar and Bangladesh in the east. In the south, Sri Lanka and Maldives. See over here small जो island दिख रहे that is Maldives are our maritime neighbors. India and Sri Lanka are separated by Palk Strait and Gulf of Mannar. Lakshadweep Island are located in Arabian Sea, while Andaman and Nicobar Island are located in Bay of Bengal. In the Bay of Bengal, that is on your right hand side, you can see number of small stones, you can say island, sorry. These are Andaman and Nicobar, while on the left hand side, it is Lakshadweep. Now we'll study geological structure. The current physiography of India is the result of tectonic and crystal movement of the earth. Both the constructive as well as destructive effects of this movement are seen. See now here you can see an image of number of plates. One is divergent plate, one is convergent plate and one is transform boundary. अभी थोड़ी दिन पहले राजकोट में, not only राजकोट, भचाऊ, राजकोट, भावनगर, अमरेली, before 2 days earthquake आया था. It is because of this movement of this number of movement of these plates. Now, the knowledge about the interior of the earth is very interesting. The crust of the earth flows over the semi-liquid rock of the asthenosphere. Heat is generated due to the radioactive process in the interior of the earth. You all know radioactive process 2448816. This tends to reach the surface of the earth by generating conventional current. This upward current breaks the upper layer, which break into large pieces known as lithospheric plate or tectonic plates. There are 7 tectonic plates on the earth, and these are Pacific plate, North American plate, South American plate, European plate, African plate, Indo-Australian plate, and 7th is Antarctic plate. Actually 7 continents जो अलग अलग डिवाइड होते हैं. At some places these plates are drifting away from each other, which are known as divergent. See, you can see arrow on the opposite side. Divergent होना मतलब एक दूसरे से दूर होते जा रहे हैं. At some places these plates are come closer to each other. कई कई जगह पे वो एक दूसरे के पास आते जा रहे हैं, which is known as convergent plate. You can see the arrow coming towards each other. Due to divergence and convergence processes, holding and faulting take place. Due to the movement of these plates over millions of years, shape of landforms as well as their direction have changed. The process of divergence is responsible for all the tectonic and volcanic activities on the earth. See, here it is written, the process of divergence is responsible for all the tectonic and volcanic activities on the earth. Wherever these drifting plates have collided with one another, it has resulted into mountain building process. Yes, दो लोग एक दूसरे के साथ टकराते हैं, there is no space, so land area क्या हो जाएगा, rise हो जाएगा. So mountain बनते हैं, इस तरीके से mountain बनते हैं. This theory tells us so. Whereas these plates drift away, features are created within the landforms and ocean. और जहाँ पे ये divergent plate एक दूसरे से दूर होती जाती है, वहाँ पे क्या होगा, फीचर्स. एज फीचर्स मीन्स वॉट, तिराड़. दो लैंड एरिया में गैप हो जाएगा. द कॉन्टिनेंट सिचुएटेड अलॉन्ग दिस फीचर्स आर ड्रिफ्टिंग कंटिन्यूसली. सच प्लेट्स आर कॉल्ड कन्वर्जेंट प्लेट. दिस कॉन्टिनेंट्स आर ड्रिफ्टिंग कंटिन्यूसली. ये एक दूसरे से दूर होते जा रहे हैं. पहले थियरी ऐसे कहती कि ये पूरा और सब एक ही था, बट विद द प्रोसेस ऑफ टाइम ये एक दूसरे से अलग 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 होते जा रहे हैं. Have you ever thought there is one theory कि पूरे एशिया में लायन सिर्फ इंडिया में है. There is nowhere, मतलब जू में होते हैं, नेचुरल अबॉर्ड में लायन सिर्फ इंडिया में है. एक थियरी ऐसी कहती है कि अफ्रीका एंड एशिया एक ही कॉन्टिनेंट था, इंडिया कनेक्टेड था, इसलिए लायन तब मतलब अफ्रीका और एशिया में थे. एंड देन विद द प्रोसेस ऑफ टाइम अफ्रीका कॉन्टिनेंट अलग हो गया, पर वो जो लैंड एरिया था वो एशिया में रह गया, एंड दैट्स वाई लायंस आर इन इंडिया. ऐसी एक थियरी है, आई हैव रेड इन न्यूज़पेपर. नाउ कम्स, सी नाउ यू विल सी दिस वीडियो, इट्स अबाउट द टेक्टोनिक प्लेट्स.
Tectonics. Hey buddy, what's up? Oh wow, it looks awesome. All the 7 continents of the Earth were once joined together like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle? Have a closer look on this. If you move the continents of South America and Africa close enough, they would fit together like 2 perfect pieces of the puzzle. A German geophysicist, Alfred Wegener, presented the concept that the Earth was nothing but a huge jigsaw puzzle. This area gradually got divided into 7 parts that we now know as the 7 continents. Our Earth is round like a ball, full of land and ocean. The Earth is made of 4 layers: the crust, the mantle, inner core, and the outer core. Come on, have a closer look on this, guys. Whoa! The crust is not a single solid continuous land. It is broken in so many pieces. These parts of the Earth are called the tectonic plates. These plates keep floating on the hot molten inner layers of the Earth. The plates are about 100 kilometers thick and consist of 2 major types of materials: oceanic crust and continental crust. You must be wondering, what moves the tectonic plate? The plates move using 3 types of movements. They are convergent, divergent, and transform movement. Let's learn about them one by one. Convergent. In this movement, the plates move towards each other and give rise to geographical structures like volcanoes and mountains. The Himalayas was built by this movement. Divergent. In this movement, the plates move apart. The magma from the interior of the Earth flows toward the surface and moves the tectonic plates away from each other. The Mid-Atlantic Ridge is an example of this type of plate boundary. Transform. In this movement, two plates move sideways with respect to each other. California's San Andreas Fault is a transform boundary. When the two plates rub against each other, a huge amount of energy is built up, and this energy is released as earthquakes. The major effects of earthquakes are ground shaking, landslides, ground rupture, tsunamis, liquefaction, and more. The place where the earthquakes originates is known as the hypocenter, and the place where it occurs on the Earth's surface is known as the epicenter. Now you know a lot about plate tectonics.
See now, this is a picture map of various plates on the Earth. There are 7 plates. हमने वो पैराग्राफ पढ़ा. There are 7 plates, and here ये सब plates की चीज़ें दी गई है. In the previous video, you have seen divergent, convergent, and transform boundary. Now, earthquake is responsible because of this transform boundary plates. Fine. So here are जो ये black dotted bold line black दिख रही है. These are the various plates on the Earth.
Major and minor tectonic plates. There are 7 major plates that make up most of the 7 Pacific and Atlantic Ocean. A major plate is any plate with an area greater than 20 million kilometers square. The 7 major plates are the African plate. This plate is flanked by the Red Sea Rift, where the Arabian plate is moving away from the African plate. The Antarctic plate. Antarctica has few underwater volcanoes, and earthquakes rarely occur in Antarctica. The Indo-Australian plate. The Indo-Australia plate is a major plate combining the Australian and the Indian plate, where they are widely considered to be 2 separate plates. The Australian plate pushes into the Pacific plate along the country of New Zealand, causing violent earthquakes. The Indian and Eurasian plate began colliding into each other, lifting the Himalayan mountain range. The North American plate. This is the Earth's second largest tectonic plate behind the Pacific plate. It extends east to the Mid-Ocean Ridge and west into eastern Siberia. The plate includes both continental and oceanic crust. The Pacific plate, which is the largest tectonic plate, and it includes the hotspot which form the Hawaiian Islands. South American plate. This includes the continent of South America and also includes part of the Atlantic Ocean seabed. The Eurasian plate is a huge landmass with the traditional continents of Europe and Northern Asia. Welcome to Moo Math and Science and the major and minor tectonic plate, Siberia. The Pacific plate, which is the largest tectonic plate, and it includes the hotspot which form the Hawaiian Islands. South American plate. This includes the continent of South America and also includes part of the Atlantic Ocean seabed. The Eurasian plate is a huge landmass with the traditional continents of Europe and Northern Asia. In addition, there are 8 minor plates. A minor plate is any plate with an area less than 20 million kilometers squared, and they are the Arabian plate, the Caribbean plate, the Cocos plate, the Juan de Fuca plate, the Indian plate, the Nazca plate, and the Philippine Sea plate, also known as the Filipino plate. These huge tectonic plates continue to shape and form our Earth. Thanks for watching.
So, you have seen the various tectonic plates. There are 7 tectonic plates. So that video was quite difficult to understand, but I was just wanting to show you कैसे कैसे कंट्री के बीच में ऐसी प्लेट्स होती है. Now, the last part is that India was a part of a very vast and ancient landmass known as Gondwana land. This large landmass consisted of the present South America, Africa, Australia and Antarctica. मैंने बोला था एक ऐसी थियरी है जो ऐसा बताती है कि ये सारे कॉन्टिनेंट एक ही थे. But over a period of time, the Indo-Australian plate started drifting gradually towards the north. Drifting का मतलब होता है खिसकते जाना. So वो किस तरफ चला गया? नॉर्थ की तरफ. It is so believed that this place collided with the large European plate before about 5 crore years. ये दोनों एक दूसरे के साथ टकराई थी. Due to this collision between the Indo-Austrian plate and European plate, Himalayan mountain system emerged out of the Thetis Sea. ऐसा यहाँ पे हमने भी पढ़ा है, गुजराती में भी बोलते हैं कि जो हिमालय है वो एक्चुअली पहले सी था और ये दो प्लेट्स टकराने की वजह से, दो बड़े बड़े लैंड मास टकराने की वजह से what formed over there? Himalayan mountain range. This is a theory. A large valley was formed to the south of Himalayan system wherein the alluvial sediment were deposited by the rivers flowing from north to south of it. Thus, the Ganga plain between Himalaya and the southern peninsula was formed. A huge volcanic eruption took place in the northwest of the peninsula plateau, as a result of which the western portion of the plateau was disintegrated and was submerged. Yes, it is said so that the western portion of this plateau got submerged, थोड़ा नीचे चला गया. This led to the formation of Arabian Sea. Because वो अंदर चला गया तो वहाँ पे क्या आ गया? सी आ गया. पहले वहाँ पे लैंड मास हुआ करता था. Due to this submergence, the Western Ghats became more distinct. Thus, a large diversity is seen in Indian subcontinent. Lofty mountain ranges are seen in the north, yes, the whole Himalayan ranges. Many plateaus, summits and passes are seen within them. Ganga, Yamuna and Brahmaputra rivers flows in the northern plain. Their alluvial deposits have formed these plains. Plain मतलब वो जगह जहाँ पे रिवर का पानी पहुँचता है. Two edges is the form of Ghats on the two sides of the plateau, and the coastal plains on the eastern and western margin are situated. Thus, India has diversified physiography. Yes, in India there are plateaus, in India there are plains, in India there are mountains, there is sea, there are number of rivers. So, India की physiography कैसी है? Diversified है. इंडिया के पास ऐसे आप देखने जाओ तो सभी नेचुरल बाउंड्रीज सॉरी नेचुरल जो ये सब फिजियोग्राफी है वो सभी अवेलेबल है. डेजर्ट्स है, रिवर्स है, माउंटेन्स है, सी है, देन यस प्लेटोज है. यू विल सी वो तो सब कंट्रीज़ में होते हैं, बट देयर आर नंबर ऑफ लैंड लॉक कंट्रीज जिसके पास सी बाउंड्री नहीं होती है या ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एक दो रिवर्स होते हैं. इंडिया के पास काफ़ी सारे रिवर्स भी है. सो टुडे वी आर फिनिशिंग दिस चैप्टर ओवर हियर, द फिजियोग्राफी ऑफ इंडिया पार्ट 1. द नेक्स्ट चैप्टर इज ऑल्सो रिलेटेड टू दिस ओनली. So it was a nice chapter, and thank you.